we are honored today. We're honored in a couple ways. First of all, today is our 50th hero. Mr. Gentry here is going to be our 50th hero, and that just seems unbelievable to me that we've had 50 folks that have come over here and we've honored them. And just like Coach, people that know them know they're heroes, but they don't know they're heroes. And that's what makes Hometown Heroes so much fun. It's ordinary people, which I'm not sure you're ordinary, but it's ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
Well, Darrell, I want to insert something here. When you say hero, I don't look at myself as being a hero, but it's sort of emotional what I'm going to say. 7 of my classmates didn't come home from World War II. They are the heroes, and my brother's one of those. So I look back to World War II, and then I think about the real heroes didn't come home.
Yeah, that is true. It's, people that serve our country are they're to be respected and honored and looked up to. And I know not only were you a great war hero, but you're a great coach too. Tell me some of your fun. Tell me some of your experiences as a coach. What was that like?
Oh well, every day is an experience as a coach, I could go on forever talking about the coaching coach. I was in it for 66 years.
Wow.
And so I can go back to the very beginning and come all the way through, seeing this little fella grow up and mature and become a good athlete and that sort of thing. And then what I'm proud of, those guys that worked hard and they didn't get much recognition. And I ended up spending most of my time with the offensive line, because the backs get all the attention. Mm-hmm. They score the touchdown, their name gets in the paper, but the offensive line, I'm partial to them, and some of those went on to become professional players, so I'm proud of them also.
Wow. Well, that's great coaching right there.
I don't know about that, but they're good athletes.
Yeah, Mary, tell us about Coach.
Oh my gosh, I guess where I've got to go with Coach. Coach is my hero, and my personal wouldn't take anything in the world for it with Coach is my father died in World War II when my mother was pregnant with me. I never knew him. Coach lost his brother. And my parents, my mother and my grandmother, who I considered my parents, would never talk about it. And it wasn't until Coach started telling me, in a group really, Coach, we were doing a youth leadership thing, and he started telling how it felt to lose his brother. And that's how I really understood how it had felt to my mother to lose her husband.
Yeah.
So there's 1,000 things I can say about Coach, but that's the personal thing. Coach was the one that cheerleaded for us when we were doing over the Franklin Theater. He made a plan. I asked him to help me with an event. Oh my goodness. I thought that he was like this laid back, kind of cool, easy breezy dude.
He's a coach now, you got to remember that.
I had this mapped out plan of everybody in town we were going to call and how it was going to work, and it was a huge success. And he came and sat in the theater and loved on it and did videos about it. And we're now working on the old jail, and I talked to Coach about that, and Coach is like, Mary, this is what my Franklin needs now. I'm so excited about it. So he's the greatest guy in the world to have in your corner if you're a little kid or if you're 99 years old, because he's going to be behind you.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I know he's a great man. I know he's a great coach, and it's an honor for us today, Coach, I know you have some hardware on your jacket, which I'm pretty sure you're probably proud of, but we also wanted to give you, this is a trophy that we give our hometown heroes, and it's the eagle, and I love the eagle. I think it represents America and what we stand for, and all the good things. And
I want to thank you for that. And the eagle has a close spot with me also.
Yeah, it does. And a check for $500, and that's for your favorite charity, and I know that's Wounded Warriors. And you know, NASCAR, they're Wounded Warriors. We do have a lot of Wounded Warriors that come to the races, and we honor a lot of the Wounded Warriors at the racetrack quite often. So I know, and that's a great charity. And there's a check for $500 that you can donate to them.
Thank you so much, and it's worth of what you're giving. That I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. And so, thank you for being here this morning. And if we decide we're going to have a charity event, we may call you and get a little help and a little advice.
Okay.
And if we start a inter-dealership team, we may call you to be our coach. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
And if we need pumpkins, we know where to go get
That's
those too.
right.
The
That's
farm. So thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you so much.
It's an honor.
Thank you all.
All right.